When I began my research for newspaper adverts for documentaries, I searched the internet for some different kinds of ones, but I found on the Channel 4 website a link to a wide selection of different ones that they've actually used. I've put that link on the top of this page, and it includes just a very wide selection of completely different ones for all documentaries and TV programmes. Underneath this video blog is a select few of the ones which I thought were most appropriate, and they're showing the best codes and conventions. From deconstructing and analysing the newspaper adverts that I've found, I've sort of come together a group of codes and conventions for them, which are to have a strong key image, which sort of sums up the documentary as a whole. It sort of follows the idea of one picture saying 1,000 words. The key image usually covers the whole of the page, and then it's often overlaid with text. It's usually on an A4 landscape piece of paper, so that it can be used for a variety of different purposes. So primarily for newspapers, however for magazines, billboards and the top of buses as well. And then the words are kept very minimalistic, and occasionally the slogan is actually used from the documentary is actually used on the newspaper advert. Also the name of the documentary is included, along with the day that it's being aired and what time it is as well, so the scheduling information. It's usually located on the bottom left hand corner of the advert, and that's sort of primarily throughout all of the different newspaper adverts. The final code and convention is that the logo of the channel is always included on the middle right hand side of the advert to make sure that it's branded properly, and to make sure that it's really obvious who made it and what sort of channel it's going to be on as well. Newspaper adverts for documentaries are very simplistic because they're following quite a strict design and format as well. And the purpose of the newspaper advert is obviously to market the documentary and to build up an interest of who's going to watch it, and who's going to want to watch it specifically as well, so the target audience. Specific styles of documentary are placed in newspapers in order to interest a specific target audience. For example, Terry Pratchett's documentary Choosing to Die may have been placed in a newspaper such as The Guardian or The Times, because primarily that's aimed at a more middle class person who's quite educated and interested in controversial topics, whereas such as Lily Allen's From Riches to Rags may have been advertised in The Sun or The Star because it's a documentary based around a celebrity nature. And then The Sun and The Star, again, are stereotypically targeted at a lower class background who are more interested in sort of celebrity gossip and scandal as opposed to a more educational topic. The newspaper advert is designed to be very striking to the eye without sort of causing too much distraction, and so that it's giving a subconscious desire to sort of want to go and watch the documentary. Hence why it's so important to make sure that that key image is so strong and representative of the whole of the documentary to almost sum it up as one, as well as promoting it.